What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Tuesday, April 30th, last day of April 2024. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, fixed air moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Got a sick little homie behind me, so wish Sterling well. He's got the flu. He's coming out both ends. It's kind of crazy over here. Taking a little nap, so I'm trying to knock this out. My voice is going to be a little lower, a little more lower volume. Hopefully, you're able to hear it. Well, on this Mars Day, Tuesday, and the final day of April, we are seeing Mars ingress into Aries. This is definitely some good energy coming off of a Mars Neptune conjunction in Pisces, where it's been very low energy, kind of muddy, kind of we're just trying to like get through this ocean. We're treading water, if you will. Well, we kind of like get onto land. We're kind of like ready to sprint. So it kind of feels like the marathon kind of kicks off, especially with the North Node being in Mars's sign of Aries and Mars dispositing that North Node. A lot of fire can definitely kind of come in on this Tuesday and kind of feel like we're really kicking forward. We're springing forward, if you will. So hopefully we feel energetic and like our warrior, within us is kind of ready to like get some traction, and not spinning tires as much. We're going to see a moon finish up in Capricorn and come into Aquarius today. It's going to meet with Pluto. So it's not like, there's definitely intensified emotions. There can be a little bit of a disconnection here as we're seeing Venus squaring Pluto and the moon with Pluto squaring Venus. So there is like a little bit of like, yeah, we got we got tread, we got traction, but what do we got traction for? Or there can be a disconnection between people, between values, between a future, between the now, between how fast we have to go towards something. And then realizing that we also have to kind of disconnect and slow down and not be so fully connected maybe towards things or people that don't hold a high value to ourselves. There's a lot of energy again towards ourselves. So we got to focus on the self and make sure that that's all in alignment with people too in our relationships. These are important things to pay attention to here. We have the sun that is at 10 degrees in the morning and then coming to 11 degrees in the afternoon. So it's kind of a two-part sort of day. And yesterday was sort of the same, where like one energy in the morning can completely shift into the afternoon. That happened with me. It's pretty good morning. Not that the evening was bad, but I picked up Sterling and, he was very sick. So it's like, oh, this is a vibe shift for me. Got to jump into my nurturing dad role, where I was coming off a week of, just myself. So kind of a shifting roles, but like, where are we shifting into? Like, hopefully we're able to, relate. Hopefully we're able to still communicate, to express ourselves. We have Mercury and Chiron getting closer together. And Mercury is also 2 degrees away from the 19th degree of Aries where the solar eclipse was. So there's almost like the full understanding of our path right now and like how to communicate and express that, and I think deliver our mental outward in a positive way, but hopefully in a healed way, in a way that's I think putting ourselves in a position of individual empowerment and thinking in a more empowering way as well. So today's definitely like, how do we connect to the intellectual side of ourselves by being very empowered by ourselves, being able to express empowerment to other people, not putting people, in a place where they're below us, but really connecting to that we're all powerful creators and we can all do this. But maybe somebody's creating a reality that isn't in alignment or in vibration to yours, and being okay with that, because that's the thing, is we have to be able to disconnect today. If we get too hyper emotionally focused on one outcome, or even that other people have to live one outcome, probably going to feel some, pushback, some resentment, if you will. The moon will also sextile Neptune in the morning, and then it'll sextile Mars as it comes into Aquarius. So very like cuspy, kind of shifty day, but I think it can be in a very emotionally driven day. Remember, Mars and Pluto are, approaching their sextile as well. So there's like a lot of drive and I think a lot of like hyper connectivity, but it's like if you're in your individuated value system. Super important right now. Your value system and what you're doing and the choices you make on a daily basis, especially these days, about going towards that value system. Going to build very good alliances, collaborations, relationships. These are all great things. But if you're kind of just letting somebody else be in the driver's seat of your life right now, probably going to backfire and could just not really feel that great. So make sure you're in the driver's seat. That could be hyper connective towards people in life right now, especially if there's like connected value systems between parties. If not, it can definitely feel like extremely just not just not the vibe. So, yeah, don't try and force people into you know, some view of what you think the world should look like, or don't get sucked into somebody else's view of what the world should look like. Pay attention to what you're creating in your world. Keep creating that, and energy that wants to create that with you will, and energy that doesn't could easily blow up, evaporate. I'm not gonna shuffle these very loud because I don't want to wake the healing child. Four of Pentacles upright. It's like the hold on to what's good day. You know, hold on to what's really good and keep that tight. Also, you don't have to hold on so tight that you're forgetting about other things. So there's always a balancing act with the Four of Pentacles. Like, keep what's good, let go of what isn't, but also make sure you're not holding on to what, so tightly to what isn't good too. So it's just always kind of like a kind of both factor with it. Like, okay, yeah, hold on to the good, but like, are you really going to hold on to what's not going good? Like, come on. So your own discernment there. And then the Nine of Cups upright. This is one of the greatest cards there is. Like, this is emotional comfort, security, feeling, you know, I think at home, especially if you know who you are a little bit more right now, and you know what you want, and you know what you want to go get, keep getting it. Keep holding on to that energy, and keep building from it. There's a lot that can be connected, and we can feel very emotionally driven today. So use that emotional drive and that energetic drive with Mars and Aries to really forge something powerful, something good for you today. Appreciate you all very much. Love you. Have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love. Peace.